Great. So today we're going to do the 26 poses. Standing, we're going to do them once, and when we get down to the floor, we'll do them twice. And then I'm just going to review the breathing. So we interlace the fingers, and then the knuckles and chin stay glued together. Keep them together. The inhale is by the nose, and the elbows go up. And then exhale, open your mouth, and push the hands, palms, wrists, elbow tips touch. And then inhale, chin goes down, look forward, chin down, elbows up. Good, and exhale, open your mouth. Good, so we'll do that. We're gonna just do one set of that. Okay, great, so welcome everybody. My name is Maggie Grove. Welcome everybody, my name is Maggie Grove. We are here on this beautiful island, so I'm so happy you can join us. We're gonna be doing 26 poses, Hatha Yoga. So we begin with the feet together so that the toes and heels are touching. Feel your feet press down into your mat and pull up on your thighs, squeeze your glutes. You have a strong, solid foundation. And now interlace all 10 fingers underneath your chin. So your knuckles and chin are now glued together. And we begin to inhale by the nose, elbows up. So chin is down, elbows up. You're taking a deep inhale breath. Good. Exhale, drop your head back, open your mouth, squeeze your hands, palms, wrists, elbow tips touch. Inhale, chin goes down parallel to the ground. Open your eyes and find a still point in front of you. Good. Exhale, drop your head all the way back. Open your mouth and really squeeze the elbow tips. That's it. Inhale, chin down. The chin comes down. Now you pull your navel in and you lift your heart up high. Exhale, drop your head all the way back. Keep a straight spine, no backward bending here. Good. Inhale, chin goes down. So we're opening up the lungs. You're increasing your lung capacity here. Good. And exhale, drop your head back. Bring your elbows up so that your triceps are parallel to the ground. Good. Inhale, chin goes down. Doing this long, deep breath here. Take in more air. Good. And exhale, drop your head back. And you pull your navel in and you push all the air out of your lungs. Inhale, chin down. So your breath is the fuel for your practice. So you want to take more in and exhale, head all the way back. Reach the elbow tips forward, stretching out those shoulders here as well. Let's do two more. Inhale, chin goes down. Keep your legs nice and strong. You lift up and stretch. Beautiful. Exhale, head drops back. Push the knuckles against the chin. Let's open up that throat. Great, and change. Arms down by your side. Good morning. Here we go. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways. Interlace all 10 fingers. Release your index fingers and cross your thumbs. And let's just go right and left a few times. Right and left, right and left. Just feel a nice stretch down both sides of the body. For your practice, you're going to be breathing in and out by your nose. And your eye gaze is just going to be forward. So if you're practicing with the mirror, you can look in the mirror at your forehead or your heart center. Here, just a beautiful palm tree or flower. Okay, great. We're going to stop in the middle. Let's lock out our elbows and squeeze your arms against your ears. Inhale, lift up to the sky and bend your body to the right. You bend your body to the right and then push your hips out to the left so that on that left side of your body, you're feeling a very deep stretch, like a bones to skin stretch. You're using your left arm or your right arm to pull on your left to get that stretch through the shoulder. And then you push your hips, that's it, out to the left. So you're feeling a stretch from your hips all the way down to that ankle bone. Okay, keep your breath moving, right? It's not going to be this long, deep breath. It's going to be a little shorter because the heart rate is going to start to increase a little bit, but it's an even inhale and an even exhale. Bring your chin away from your chest. Pull your arms back behind your ears. You're going to push, you're going to pull, and change. Come up to the center. Just take a moment. Inhale, get nice and long here, and then bend the body to the left. So you're bending with that length you've already created. Good. So lower body, the toes are relaxed, but you're feeling those heels push down into the earth, pulling up on the thighs. Glutes are nice and tight. The hips push out beyond your flexibility. We're pushing to get into that stretch. We're pulling to get into that stretch. And then also that strength is coming in as well. Pull your arms back behind your ears. Let's open up the chest and the shoulder. And let's bring that right hip a little bit forward to even off your two hips. That's it. So let's pull the arms and push the hips. Come all the way down and open up and change. Come on up to center. You're going to backward bend. So squeeze the glutes, hips push forward. Inhale, lift your chest up, and now drop your head back, backward bend. Eyes back and arms back. Just look for a point behind you. And now pull your arms back towards your ears, stretching open that whole front side of your body. Come all the way down and change. Come on up through the center. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. We're still warming up, so bend your knees if you need to as you come on down. Yes, hands to the floor, and you're just bending the right knee, bend the left knee, right and left, right and left. Shake your head out a few times. Soften your shoulders. Squat down if you need to open up your knees and your hips. Great. Hands to feet pose. You're going to bend your knees, and you're going to step on your fingers and wrap your elbows around the backs of the legs. Now, everyone, bend your knees a little to get your stomach on your thighs, your chest on your knees, and then your face on your legs below your knees. So just let the head drop, and you're trying to touch your whole forehead on the legs below the knees. We're going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, push your hips up to the sky, and now press your upper body onto your lower body. So the stomach is pushing into your thighs, your chest is pushing into your knees, and you're trying to touch your forehead on the legs below the knees. Beautiful. You're bending your arms at your elbows. Yes. And the elbows wrap around the back of the leg. So you're using that upper body strength to pull and stretch open your spine. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Each time you exhale, you go a little bit deeper. Good. And change. Arms and ears together. Inhale. Pull the body up. Good. And exhale. Arms down by your side. All right. So if you can't do a long yoga practice, just do that 5 times. Get your whole entire spine open for the day. All right. We're moving on. We have awkward pose. Right foot steps out to the right. So you have 6 inches between your toes and your heels, like you're on a skis, which you'll be doing that soon, right? Arms up parallel to the floor. Take an inhale breath. And then as you exhale, sit on down like you're sitting in a chair. Bring the maximum body weight into the heels of your feet. The navel is in and the chest is lifted. You're stretching and reaching your fingertips forward to help with your balance. Good. If you can, try to sit down a little bit more, and then you're just going to hold it. So allow all the strength to come into the body, and you get a little bit shorter if you can. That's it. And then change. Come on up. Keep your arms there. Bring your body weight forward into your big and your second toe, and now come up on to your toes like a ballerina, as high as you can get your heels up. Keep your heels this high. Keep that spine long, like you're leaning against a wall, and then you bend your knees. That's it. It's like you're trying to sit down, but like in a stool, like a high stool, that the heels keep kicking up. That's it. We're going to get super strong in the lower body. This takes a lot of concentration and determination to stay in the pose while the body is finding its place. So heels up a little higher and change. Come on up. Good. Heel stay down. Keep your arms there. Come up a little bit on the toes, and now squeeze your knees together so you have one knee. Take an inhale breath, and as you exhale, come on down like you're sliding down a wall. So bring the body weight forward into your toes, and your heels will come off the ground, and you'll come all the way down. So you're squeezing your knees together, and the knees gently slope, like kind of point towards the floor, and that will bring your thighs parallel to the ground. And then you have your arms parallel to your thighs. That navel is pulling in, and that chest is staying lifted. Keep the knees pressing together, and now push on up like you're sliding up a wall. Yes, I know it's a big one. And then your right foot comes back to your left, arms down, and you just take a breath. Yes. Eagle pose. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways. And bring your right arm under your left. Right arm under the left, thumb in front of the face. Beautiful. Pull your elbows down to the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale. Sit on down nice and low. And now just stay here. And then that right leg comes high up and over the left leg. Yes. So what's going to help is to sit down shorter, eventually getting your toes around the back of the calf. So here, you're squeezing your knees together, working into those knee joints, pressing your foot around the back of your leg, working into your ankles, pulling the elbows down. We want that compression, like you're wringing out wet towels. So you're wringing out those joints. We want to create this tourniquet effect. So try to get a little bit shorter. Good, and change. Inhale, arms up over your head. And left arm under the right. Left arm under the right. Take an inhale. Exhale, sit on down nice and low. And then that left leg high up and over. Now, if you can't get those eagle arms yet, you can always just grab onto the sides of your shoulders, get across in the elbows. So we're sitting down, we're working into those joints. So what happens here with this tourniquet effect, right? We're creating that tourniquet effect. You're putting everything into this pressure, stay in it. But then when you get out of it, all those joints get flushed with that fresh synovial fluid. So keep your focus forward. Try to have a forward gaze. Keep lifting the heart up. And then to see if you can get a little bit shorter here. Good, and change. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, arms down. Great. Please have some water if you'd like. Yes, it is heating up here. All right. So you'll come back to your mat, feet together, toes and heels touching, and we're going to be working on balance. Bring your body weight into your left leg. Left thigh is going to pull up. The left glute is engaged. The navel is in. And then bring that right thigh up so that it's parallel to the ground. So keep your leg here. Then you pull your belly in. You round forward and you grab your foot. Interlace all 10 fingers. So bring your thumb underneath your foot as well. So you have a nice tight grip. Bring your gaze a little bit forward. Yeah. So the first thing we're doing is getting that left leg solid like a lamppost. Really feel your foot press into your mat. That right thigh, that right glute, you have that left leg is so strong. The right leg, if you're balancing, you're welcome to kick the right leg out as much as you can. Eventually kicking that right leg out so it straightens and the right thigh becomes parallel to the ground. Once that right leg is straight, you're welcome to pull the elbows down alongside the calf, or just hold, wherever you are, whatever part of the pose you're working on, you're just going to hold it there. Keep your focus. Keep breathing. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Yeah, balance is so different every day, even different times of the day. If you practice in the morning, in the afternoon, to the evening, right? All right, it's all just a beautiful practice. Now we are on that right leg. So before even bringing that leg up, pull up on the right thigh, squeeze that right glute, pull your navel in, and then from there, lift up your left thigh. So it's your abdominal strength holding your leg there, not your hands, right? Round forward, pull that belly in, and then grab your foot. Once again, that 10-finger thumb underneath the foot. And then keep the gaze forward. Keep that left thigh parallel to the ground. So you're rounding over your leg. That right leg is so solid like a lamppost. And if you got that balance, then you're welcome to kick that left leg out. We never know things. You just got to take a chance on things sometimes. So if you got that balance, just kick the leg out and see what happens. If that left leg is straight, then you're going to pull the elbows down alongside the calf. Keep flexing the toes back towards your face and kicking the heel forward. The last step is that forehead to the knee. You're just going to do your thing. Hold it steady for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And release. Let's bring our palms to our lower back. Let's do a little backward bend. Whew. Yes. Humidity, sun, heat. All right. Let's do standing bow pulling pose. Right elbow touching the body, palm is facing up. From here, the palm goes down, and then you pick up your foot from the inside. That's it. Left arm up towards your ear. Before you go anywhere, feel this left side of your body. Feel that left leg solid. Feel that left arm stretching and reaching up to the sky. That whole left leg, the whole left side. Take an inhale, and then you begin to kick your right foot straight back. It's going to pull open your right shoulder. You're opening your hip up, so bring that knee behind you, right leg. That's it. All right, the body starts to charge forward. So you're stretching and reaching the left fingertips forward like you want to touch something in front of you. And then you're kicking back into that right hand as hard as you can, right in the middle. is where you can balance there forever. So do what you can. Try to kick the toes up a little higher. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Yeah, just taking a breath. We're going to inhale and exhale. And then left side. So the left palm goes straight down, picking the foot up from the inside. So bring your knees together to start. The knees go together. That will bring your hips into alignment right from the beginning. Right arm up. Give attention to that right side of your body, strong and solid. And then kick your left leg straight back. Sometimes you kind of wing the knee open or the hip open. Try to bring that left leg straight back. There you go. Now you have the kicking and the stretching have to be equal for the balance. So the right fingertips are stretching and reaching forward. That left foot is kicking back. You're pulling open that left shoulder. That's it. You just got to lock in that focus. You can balance here forever. Try to come down a little bit more and kick back a little bit harder. Getting so strong, opening the body here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Change. Feet together. And we just take a breath. Great. Please step to the back of your yoga mat for a balancing stick. Bring your arms up over your head sideways. Interlace your 10 fingers. Release your index finger and cross your thumbs. Take a breath. Step forward on your right foot. Point your left toes and body down and leg up. Body down and leg up. Trying to look like that. A capital T as in Tom here. Now squeeze your arms against your ears. Point your left toes like you're trying to push a button behind you. Stretch forward and reach back and change. Step on back. Good. Keep your heart lifted. Keep your navel in. Keep your spine long. Step forward on that left leg. Opposite foot. Point your right toes and body down, leg up. One piece. You go, then you just hold it. Stretching and reaching. We got that natural human tug of war. So I'm pulling your hands forward, pulling your toes back. You just lock it in there for 3, 2, 1, and change. Good. Arms down by your side. Taking an inhale. Exhale. Great. Let's pivot to face this way. Pivot to your right. Come to step all the way to the left side of your yoga mat. So have your feet together and your toes and heels touching. Let's inhale the arms up over your head sideways. Right foot steps out to the right, a big step, and arms down parallel to the floor. Bring your toes in and your heels out. Let's take an inhale breath. And as you exhale, forward fold. Forward fold, separate leg stretching. Come all the way down. From here, try to grab your heels, or you can grab the sides of your feet. And Natalie, I really think a shorter step could be good for you. You'll work in a different way there. All right, once you have the grip, stepping on those fingers, you're going to take an inhale breath. As you exhale, you're going to start to bend your arms at the elbows, and you're pulling. So that pulling is the object of stretching. You're bending your arms at your elbows to lengthen your spine. Look on the floor in between your 2 big toes. That's where you're aiming to touch your forehead to the ground. You take an inhale breath. Then as you exhale, you just go a little bit deeper. The legs are straight. So if the knees are bending, first, we're just going to work on straightening out your legs. And then you're going to bend the arms at the elbows. You're going to pull. Use your upper body strength. You are so much stronger than you know, right? So just bend those elbows a little bit more. Take another breath and go a little bit deeper. Good. And then change. Look forward, arms out like the bird. Come all the way up. Right foot back to the left, arms up over your head. And just take a breath. Arms come down. Great. Triangle pose. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways. Right foot steps out to the right. Big step, arms parallel. We're going to turn the right toes out and bring the left toes in. Arms are down parallel to the ground and bend your right knee. Yeah, so it's a nice wide step, like 4 feet. Flip your palms forward and then bring your right elbow in front of your right knee. Your fingertips are reaching down in between your big and your second toe. Now your eyes are looking up past your fingertips. If that's too much on your neck, then you can look forward or down, right? We all have different stuff going on with our spine here. So the right elbow is pushing against that right knee, opening up the right hip. Your right rib cage is going to go forward and the left rib cage is going back. You have a spine twist going on here. That left leg is strong and solid. Great, just walk it in here once again. We just find a moment of stillness and taking a breath and then change. Come on up. Please bring your right toes in and now your left toes out. Hips a little forward and now bend your left knee. Yeah, so eventually that left thigh will come parallel to the ground. Flip your palms and please bring your left elbow in front of your left knee. Right arm is reaching up. So those arms are at 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock. That right leg is solid. Yeah, you have to pull up on your right thigh, squeeze that right butt cheek, right? So nice, strong right leg. Keeping a bend in the left knee, left elbow pressing against the left knee to keep that opening. That right arm, even just bring it back an inch to help feel that spine twist. Right ribs twisting back, left ribs a little bit forward, and just stretch and reach the arms apart. Good, and change. Come on up. Right foot back to left, arms up over your head sideways. Good, and arms down by your side. It's a big pose, so you just take a breath, feel your body. Good, right foot steps out to the right, just a little shorter, 3 to 4 feet, and bring your arms up over your head sideways, palms to a prayer. Good, pivot on your heels to your right. Bring your back toes in and right hip forward. Right hip back, left hip forward. Take an inhale. Good, and exhale, chin to chest, come on down, forehead to knee. And then separate your hands on the floor for some balance if you need to get your forehead and knee to touch. Yeah, just bring your back toes in a little bit. Yeah, that'll help with your hips. That's it, good. So you're gently pushing your forehead into your knee. That's it. So bend your knee if you need to. Bend that right knee to get the forehead and knee to touch. And then the body weight goes on that right foot and the right hip will go up a little bit and that left hip will work down. Let's bring the palms back to prayer and then round up slowly with control. Pull up on your thighs, come all the way up. Pivot to your left, and then you're going to pivot to the front. Yeah, so when those right toes come in, it helps that right hip to come forward and that left hip to come back. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest. Look at your belly button, round, forward, and down. So with this pose, we're going for that rounded spine. Yes, and then that forehead pushing into the left knee. And as you push the forehead into the knee, that left knee will eventually, that left leg will start to straighten out over time. Good, let's bring the body weight forward on that left foot. So it almost feel like you're gonna step forward and that's gonna bring that left hip up and the right hip down a little bit. Let's bring the palms back to prayer and then slowly come on up. Great, pivot to the side. Feet together, arms down, and you take a breath. Great, please pivot to face the front, and we're gonna work into half lotus tree pose, so feet together, toes and heels touching. Bring your body weight onto your left leg, and you're gonna pick up your right foot. And take a moment to really kind of pull it up here. Then you're gonna grab it from the inside with that left hand, and then bring your right hand to half a prayer. So feeling this stable, solid left leg, allowing the right knee to gently drop down and just very gently that right knee pushes back, right? The navel's in, just feeling that length of your spine up through the crown of your head. You can stay here if you want to go into toe stand or try to bring the hands to prayer, that's fine. So just taking a few breaths. Good, and then change. Come on out, the right foot goes down, and then we have the left foot. So we're gonna pull it up. This just helps to give it a nice little stretch. Great, and then grabbing it from the inside with your right hand, then the knee drops down and gently pushes back. I really love this half lotus tree pose. You don't see it a lot. Well, I guess everything's relative. So that right leg is solid. You have that foundation. If you want to go into toe stand or another pose from here, you can do that now. Or just find that stillness, that long spine, reaching up through the crown of your head, up to the ethers. That stability in your right leg. Good, and gently change, feet together. And just taking a breath. Beautiful standing series, everybody. Please lie down in Shavasana, so your head will face the pool and your toes will face the house. Great. So here you have a few moments of rest. The palms face up towards the sky. Your legs are long. And just a few moments to really land on your yoga mat. Feel your breath in your body. Wind removing pose. Please bend your right knee. Interlace your 10 fingers below your right knee and then pull your right knee down towards your right shoulder. If your rib cage is in the way, bring your knee a little bit out to the right and then just pull it down. The left leg is long on the mat, the two shoulders plugged down into your yoga mat. Good, and change right leg down. Please bring up your left leg, bending the left knee. Get that nice grip, inhale. As you exhale, just pull it down. Pull until you feel a compression in that left hip. Right, we're compressing that side of the colon, really good for our digestive health. And change, left leg down. And now please bend both knees and give yourself a hug. Great, see if you can grab your elbows. If not, you're gonna grab onto your forearms or your wrist. And here you have this nice grip. Focus on the shoulders working their way down to your yoga mat. And it will help with that nice, gentle compression you're getting in the front side of your body. Gently pull your navel in, and as you hug your knees to your chest, think of lengthening your spine a little bit longer on your yoga mat. Good, and change, legs go down. Great, we're gonna do a sit-up. So arms up over your head, you're gonna cross your thumbs, flex your feet, inhale as you come up, and then double blast exhale by the mouth as you grab your toes. Great, turn around and just lay on your stomach for our next couple postures. We're gonna start with cobra pose. So your chin is out, your neck is long on the floor. Then you have your hands flat, and then bring your fingertips down below your shoulders and let's bring our shoulders out of our ears. Think of the elbow tips trying to touch behind you. Squeeze your legs together, push your hips into the ground. Inhale, breathing, begin into cobra. Just gonna lift your chest up off your mat. We're keeping these lower ribs on the ground. Bring your eye gaze forward or maybe just up a little bit. That's it. So think of the elbow tips squeezing in and reaching back. Shoulders out of the ears. The legs are strong and solid. Try to come up a little more if you can. Great, and release. Come on down. Please turn to the right, arms by your side. Turn your head to the right. And feeling that left ear work its way to your mat to get this nice gentle stretching your neck. Great, from here, flip your palms so that they're facing your yoga mat. Keep your arms long by your side, and then flip the palms flat on the ground, and then try to get your arms under your body. Yes, so your palms are facing up, him to the other way with your palms. They're like facing like, yes, that's it. You'll feel the difference. Yeah. Okay, great. So bring your chin out so you're looking forward, and you're just gonna lift your right leg up, just that right leg about 45 degrees. And then that right hip is going down onto your right forearm. This is so good for the joints of our elbows and our wrists, also gaining some strength in the back. Pushing the body weight forward toward your chest and your shoulders. Good, and then change. That leg goes down, and now left leg is gonna lift up. So that left leg is nice and long. Got that left hip down on the left forearm. Yeah, it can definitely be a little uncomfortable, but we are going for that compression. Great, just hold it here. And gently release the leg down. Now bring your mouth down onto your towel or yoga mat. Keep your palms facing down, but walk your fingertips down towards your toes. You want to make your arms longer and elbows closer together. All right, now squeeze your legs together, nice and strong. Squeeze your butt, push your hips down. Inhale, breathing, both legs lift up. You can do it. Legs up, that's it. Push the body weight forward, push your shoulders down, squeeze your butt a little bit harder. Try to get your legs up off the floor, even if it's just a little bit for 3, 2, 1. Good, come on down. Yes, turn to the left. Arms out from under your body and just let those arms have a moment. Yes, wiggle your fingers. You make fists with your hands and then open them. You know, yoga is all about bringing the body back into balance. We have so many things day to day that throw us off our balance, let alone just cycles of life. So we're just a constant return to balance when you come onto your mat. Great, please bring your chin out so your neck is long on the ground and your arms are out to the side like a bird. Squeeze your legs together so the toes touch side by side, hips press into the earth. Inhale, breathing, begin. Lift your arms up and legs up. That's it. So bring your eye gaze up a little bit. Yes. And now see if you can just lift your legs up another inch. We're going to make your whole spine, all those muscles in the back, so super strong, right? We're fortifying the body here. Try to come up just a little bit more and just hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Good. Come on down. Please turn your head to the right. Great, let's do floor bow. Bend your knees and then grab your feet from the outside. And let's push our hips down into the ground. Take an inhale breath and begin. Start to kick your feet back into your hands, pulling open your shoulders. Yes. And now your toes are going to kick up a little bit higher. It's going to help to lift your upper body off the ground, right? We want that body, the fleshy part of the fleshy part of our belly. And then we kick our toes up. Everyone should have a fleshy part of their belly somewhere. Toes up, kick up, go up. Good. And bring it on down. Turn to face the left. Good. Gently push your body up. Come to about the middle of your mat to work in. We're working into fixed firm pose. Good. So from here, you sit your hips on your heels and then move your feet out to the sides of the body. So your feet are just going against the sides of the hips. You're not sitting on your feet any longer. They come out. So if this feels like enough of a stretch, just stay here. Yes, there you go. If you want more, right hand to right foot, left hand to left foot. That's right. That's good. If you're comfortable, you can go down. Then the right elbow touches the ground and then the left elbow. And if you're still good here, you can drop your head back and then you can bring your shoulders down to the ground. Yes. And then with your arms, you can bring your elbows into the palms of your hands. Beautiful. Your stomach and chest are lifted to the sky, so you have this natural human bridge. Think of the knees pressing down, really gentle with our knees, right? So the knees gently press down. They stay on your mat, and then the knees start to work a little closer together. Eventually, the knees will come back together to touch. This is so good for your ankles, your knees, so many things. So just take a few breaths here. Good, and gently change. Come on up. So one elbow at a time, one by one. Yes, and then just turn around and lie down. We're just going to take these little mini shavasanas. Great, we're going to do a sit-up. So arms up over your head, cross your thumbs, flex your feet. Inhale, pulls you up. Double blast. Exhale to the toes. Great, please turn around. We have half tortoise, center of your yoga mat. Sit your hips on your heels. Good, and inhale your arms up over your head side. This just feels so good just to even bring your arms up, right? Ah, feels great. Take an inhale here. Then exhale is going to be forward fold. Come all the way down till your forehead touches the ground. That's it. Now keep your palms together and your thumbs crossed, and then just your little baby finger on your yoga mat. So the elbows are off the mat and the forearms. Yeah, let's really focus on the breath here, right? As you inhale, send your breath all the way down to the base of the spine. And as you exhale, sending your breath all the way up to the crown of your head. Just feel that breath moving up and down your spine. You know, when you're in these still poses, really gives you an opportunity to feel your breath in your body. That breath is that bridge, body-mind connection. So we're really feeling the breath, allowing it, that breath can bring you on a whole nother journey within. Great, squeeze your arms against the ears. Inhale, pull the body up, navel in, nice long spine. Great, arms down by your side. And then turn around for a little rest, Shavasana. Great, let's do a sit-up. So arms up, inhale, pulls you up, and then stretch forward and down. Let's turn around for camel pose. You're gonna stand up on your knees. So you can open up your knees about 8 to 10 inches. We bring our palms to the lower back, and then elbows in, shoulders kind of reaching together. Good. Push your hips forward, inhale, lift up, and then drop your head back. Yeah, keep your eyes open. And when you're ready, your right hand can get your right heel, left hand to left heel. If you can't grab your feet yet, keep your hands on your lower back. That's it. Just hold it. Big opening. Push your stomach, thighs, and hips forward. Let your head drop all the way back. We want to open up the throat. Whole front side of the body is opening. You push your hips a little bit more forward. Try to take just 2 more breaths here. And then when you're done, you're welcome to release from the pose, one hand at a time, one by one. Turn around and relax. Great, let's do a sit-up. Arms up, grab the toes, come on up. Great, please turn around for rabbit pose. You're gonna sit your hips on your heels, and if you have a towel, you can bring it over the heels of your feet if you'd like. And then you have this loose grip to start. So your thumbs are on the outside and the fingers are on the inside. So let's take an inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, like you're gonna choke your throat, and then pull your belly in round all the way down until you try to get your forehead and knees to touch. Hips will come up off the heels. Great. From here, top of the head is on the ground and you push your hips up towards the sky. Hips push up like you're gonna do a somersault forward. Yes, that's it. And you push the hips up so high that the arms will eventually straighten out. Yes. Now just a little bit of body weight is on the head. Put more of the body weight into your knees, into your arms, squeezing against the leg, and then really pulling in that navel. The hips push up a little higher. It's like you're gonna do a somersault forward, but you have such a nice grip on your heels that you don't go into that somersault. Keep pulling the navel in. And as you breathe, breathe into those shoulder blades. Maybe you can start to feel that breath moving all the way down your whole entire spine to help open you up. Good, and gently change. Come on up. Turn around, Shavasana. Just a few more poses. And let's do a sit up. So the arms come up, pull your navel in as you sit on up. Nice stretch forward and down. Great, please turn around for separate leg stretching. So you're gonna bring your right leg out to the corner and then bend your left knee up, just like that. Arms up over your head sideways, interlace your grip, pull the navel in as you turn your torso to the right and then forward and down to grab your foot. It's okay to bend your knee if you need to so that you can grab your foot. Yes, the head is gonna just drop down and hang. You're trying to bring your forehead to your knee. Now that left shoulder is gonna roll in and down, working the two shoulders in one line. And then if you've got everything, nice grip and everything, you're welcome to bend those elbows down to work deeper. And then what are you doing? You're breathing through it all, feeling that sensation in the body. Good, and gently change. You're gonna come on up, keep your arms here, and then switch out the legs. Now the left leg is out, and you bend your right knee. Navel in as you twist your torso to the left, and then reach forward for your foot. Yeah, so you're really extending from that lower spine forward and down. Bending your left knee if you need to get your foot, get your foot onto your knee, to get your forehead onto your knee. Right shoulder rolls in and down to work those two shoulders in one line. Good, and gently change. Come on up. Excuse me. Both legs out in front. You're going to lie down and just do a quick sit up to realign your spine. Great. From here, we're going to grab onto the big toe. So your palms are going to face each other, and then these peace sign fingers karate chop the big toe, thumbs up. You're going to take an inhale to lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, that's it. You're going to bend your arms at your elbows. So you're reaching forward so belly is going to pull in to help keep that spine long. You're trying to eventually bring your forehead to your thumbs. So you can look forward, take an inhale breath. Yeah. Pull forward over your legs. Can you pull a little bit more to get your chest more forward towards the knees? Get your head a little bit closer to your thumbs. Just take one more breath. Go nice and deep. You're so warmed up by this point. Good, and gently change. Turn around and lie down. Let's do a sit-up. Arms up and toes back. Come on up. Great, we're gonna do a spine twist. Now let's face this way. Let's bring our right leg, bend the left knee, and bring your right foot up and over. So left knee, yeah, there you go. Bring your right arm behind you and push your palm into the ground. That right arm is behind you, lifting your chest. Left arm comes up, and then over that right knee, that left arm is gonna push that right knee back, and you're gonna start to twist your spine. Good. Now maybe this left hand can grab onto the knee on the ground, or if you have a towel or so, or maybe not, right? So your eyes are looking to the right. The whole spine is twisting. Let's drop that right hip back down towards the ground. Try to keep the hips evenly on your mat. You're gonna pull the navel in so the spine can twist a little bit deeper. So nice and detoxifying for the system. You take one more breath, twist a little more if you can. Good, and then release. Yep, and let's do opposite legs. Now the right leg is bent and the left foot is up and over. And let's bring that left arm behind you as a kickstand. Right arm goes up and then over. There you go. Right elbow pushes against that left knee to help you twist the spine. Left hip drops back down to the ground if it's come up to get into the pose. As you inhale, belly pulls in, heart lifts. And as you exhale, you just twist a little bit more. Each breath you take, each exhale, the twist just deepens. Even these little micro movements go so far with healing in our bodies. Good, and gently change. Just lie down, please. We just have a breathing exercise, but take a moment of recovery. Great, let's do a sit-up, arms up, toes back. And please turn around for final breathing, sitting your hips on the heels or sitting in a comfortable position for your body. Your spine is nice and long. We're just gonna do one set. So it's like you're blowing out a candle. It will look and sound like this. The navel coming back into the spine, all right? So sit up nice and tall, find a point right in front of you to gaze. Inhale to begin. Five, four, three, two, one. Yes. Beautiful practice. You get to turn around and relax in your final Shavasana. So taking a moment here in final Shavasana, the palms faced up to the sky. You can open up your legs a little bit wider if that feels good for you. And closing your eyes. This is a time for your body to absorb all the benefits of your practice. A few moments of stillness for the body and the mind and integration. Please rest as long as you need to. It's been so amazing being your teacher this morning here in Paradise and here in your home if you're practicing online. Thank you all. Namaste.